What's going on YouTube? We're back again. It's Sunny TV Arsenal. Sunny's not here with me today, but I'm going to be going through the team sheet, guys. And I got the team sheet here, right here. As you can see, it's going to be Martinez, Mustafi, David Luiz, Tierney, Ainsley Maitland-Niles playing as right back again. Then you got Xhaka, Willock, Kolasinac. 1 second, what's going on? What's going on? This does not sound right. This does not sound right. Is Tierney playing right back? What is going on today? How's everyone doing in the comment section? What up to you guys? Hey buddy, this guy's a West Ham fan. Hopefully West Ham stay up, buddy. Yeah, it looks like it's a back three. Okay, let's get into this. Is the game for YouTube? What is this guy talking about? Is Kolasinac in the midfield? I honestly have no idea yet. We're going to go through it. We're going to see what is going on. I'm just trying to get the formation and everything to pop up. Tierney is a center back. What's up? What's good? Saka will be will play higher up. Yes, I think he will be playing higher up. We got Lacazette, Saka, and Pepe up the front three. What's going on? Gunnar Dread, what's going on? Okay, yeah. So we got two left backs playing. Yes, we do got two left backs playing. So this is the lineup. You got Martinez, Mustafi, David Luiz, Tierney, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Granit Xhaka, Willock, Kolasinac, Pepe, Lacazette, and Saka. So I have no idea right now where Kolasinac is playing. We are going to have to wait and see. But one thing I can check is I can check my phone for an update on if there is any tactical information that any websites have announced. Okay, let's see. So what do you guys think about the lineup so far? What do you guys think about who is in the lineup? What do you guys think about the substitutes? You got Matt Macy, Bellerin, Socrates, Holding, Matt Smith, that is, Ceballos, Nelson, Eddie Nketiah, and Aubameyang. I'm quite upset that Nelson is not getting an opportunity to play, because I would have thought Nelson would got more opportunities to play, but he hasn't been getting much running lately. So I don't know what to think about that. But let's see if Google has updated it yet. Let's see if Google has updated it. What is going on with the lineup? Is there any updates? No, not on there. Let's go on Who Scores to see if there's any update there. No. So what do you guys think about the lineup so far? Let me know what you think. Is Sead Kolasinac playing as defensive midfielder? I don't think Sead Kolasinac is playing as defensive midfielder. Maybe David Luiz is playing as defensive midfield. We don't know. Maybe Tierney's playing right back. We don't know. The thing is, we can make as many suggestions and guesses as we want, but we'll not see the team formation until the game actually begins. You guys get what I mean? We can talk about it all day as much as we want. We could say, hey, it looks like Ceballos is going to be Ceballos on the bench. I mean, it looks like David Luiz could be playing in the midfield. You could have Maitland-Niles playing in the midfield. You could have Tierney at right back. We actually don't have any idea what they're going to line up as. We just get the team sheet from the club. They don't tell us a formation. They don't tell us nothing. So it could be a back three. I agree. It could be a back three. Sead Kolasinac could play in defensive midfield. He's actually strong enough to play in that midfield role, and he will have the mobility to move around in the midfield. It's just the thing is, I don't know if he's a good enough destroyer to actually like play in the midfield. Where as a left back, the ball can be played out of bounds, or he can just tackle the person and get them out of the way. Where in the midfield, you got to have more, I don't know, you got to have more balance to your game. You can't just, I like Kolasinac, and I think he could be a defensive midfielder, but I don't know if you're going to try this right now. You probably would try it, I don't know, maybe in the preseason. You wouldn't want to try it in the middle of the FA Cup run. Because we need to win this FA Cup game. I don't know about you guys, but we need to win the FA Cup. I want to win the FA Cup. I don't want to lose the FA Cup. Do you guys want to win the FA Cup? Because personally, I would love to win the FA Cup. The FA Cup to me is a cup competition that Arsenal is known for, very well known for, and we want to win this. We want to win this cup. We don't want to lose. So yeah, that's just my approach to this. I don't want to lose this FA Cup tie. What else is there? Kolasinac definitely not playing CDM. Yeah, most likely he's probably not playing CDM, but you never know. You never know, man. Let's see what people are saying. Let's see what people are saying. So the lineup's out. A back three. My dream has come true, says one guy. David Luiz is playing. Are you fucking kidding me? There are truly no replications for fuckery at Arsenal. Lacazette, David Luiz, oh my god. David Luiz, oh my god. Shouldn't have Nelson have started? Yes, Nelson should have started. Ainsley Maitland-Niles masterclass incoming. Yo, some people have no shame. Wembley, here we come. Let's go. What else is there? Ozil situation, give it a rest, man. Yeah, yo, Ozil situation. You guys have to understand, Ozil is no longer a squad player. Ozil is nothing more than just he's not even a squad player no more. He's just squad depth. He's no longer a key player. He's no longer an important player. He's no longer even a rotation player. He's just there for squad depth now. If a bunch of injuries happen, he might come in, but he's no longer one of the key players. Yes, he's still technically very skilled. Yes, he technically still has his ability, but you got to give it a rest with this Ozil talk now. It's no longer Ozil. It's no longer about Ozil. Ozil's finished out here, man. He's done out here. He's done. Like, he's done. There's no more Ozil conversation. Give it a rest. People who like Ozil, I'm sorry. He's no longer our be-all, end-all. He's not our best player. And you just have to understand that. To be fair, I don't even think Aubameyang's been our best player this season. Our best player has been Leno. And it just goes to show you how bad we are when our goalkeeper is our best player. Okay. Looks like a 4-3-3 with Ainsley Maitland-Niles in the midfield. Okay. Michael says, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, right wing back. Squadron Mustafi, right center back. Center mid, left center back. Left wing. Okay, so you're saying we're playing a back three with two wing backs. You got Willock and Xhaka in the midfield. And then you got a front three of Pepe, Lacazette, and Saka. That makes sense, you know. That makes sense. So basically you're saying we're playing a 3-4-3. Because then it would be the back three of Mustafi, David Luiz, Tierney, with the four of Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Willock, Xhaka, and Kolasinac. And then you got a front three of Pepe, Lacazette, and Saka. Yeah, that actually works. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's go. LOL, David Luiz. Yeah, so if you guys can see the picture that I'm showing you, it's basically a bunch of army guys and then the clown in the middle. So that's David Luiz, I guess. What else we got? Yeah, Ozil is just in the umbrella. Is Ozil even playing this game? I don't think he's playing this game either. Yeah, so yeah, Ozil's not even on the bench again. Guys, give it a rest. Ozil is done. He's done. Ozil is finished. Ozil is done out here. Guys need to give it a rest with Ozil. We're not going to see the best of that guy ever again. Let's see if because sometimes when you type in Arsenal lineup, guys, check this out. This is me trying to understand the Arsenal lineup. A bunch of math and pi and r v equals whatever. It's just that's just what happens when you're trying to figure out how they do lineups at the club. Sometimes it makes absolutely no sense. David Luiz, my fucking life. Ozil will leave this summer. Surely Ozil will leave this summer if he has any respect for himself and for the rest of his career. Like, I have no idea what he's thinking, but surely he has to leave. Surely he has to leave. Like, but yet again, you never know, man. These guys, they just never seem to surprise us. They always surprise us, you know. They always surprise us. Why is Southampton stuff coming up? Okay, let's just go back to this. Let's just go back to this. So, yeah, so this is the lineup, guys. What do you think? Are you confident we're gonna win? Are you excited? Do you think Do you think this is the kind of game where we can experiment with our lineups? Because to me, you have nothing to lose, really. Okay. Would you rest Holding for Zach Medley? I think once a player is doing good, you got to keep them in. So I don't understand why Holding's out. I like Ozil. Yeah, everyone likes Ozil, but Ozil's done out here, man. He's finished. Like he can no longer play at the top level if he can't get a game in this midfield. Like think about how bad our midfield is, and Ozil can't get a game. David Luiz has been the best defender this season. You, arguably, you could say he's been our worst defender also because he's given away 4 penalties. He's gotten 2 red cards, and that that is not stats that a good defender would bring to you. I think Mustafi has been our best defender, to be fair. David Luiz is better in a back three. Yeah, he is. He is. He won the league at Chelsea with the back three. Somali Flame, ha ha ha. We should play our strongest lineup in this game. True. But yet again, you got to give Aubameyang and Bellerin and these guys rest because you can't play them 90 minutes every game. Aubameyang and Bellerin have played 90 minutes every single game. Ozil is going to go. Ozil, for the respect of himself, he has to leave. He's no longer even a squad player at Arsenal. He's a player for depth. If injuries take place to Joe Willock, Willock is ahead of him in the pecking order, and we gotta just understand that. In my opinion, I like him, but I don't know what's up with him. I'll tell you what's up with him. I'll tell you what's up with him. He's okay just collecting his wages, sitting under the umbrella. That's what's up with him, bro. Ozil will leave. Ozil will leave. You see, he's not even picked in the team, and he's making more headlines than the players that are picked in the team. This is not healthy for the club. This is not healthy for the club at all. This is not healthy. Okay, Ozil's a big contract to abandon. Yeah, we got to get rid of his contract. Tierney at center back. Yeah, but you got to understand, Tierney played center back a lot of times throughout his career. Even for his national team, he played. And David, weren't you the one that said Tierney's better than Harry Maguire? So, of course, you must love this. I'm not confident as the lineup is asked. What do you expect, Paul? Paul, explain to me, what do you expect from the lineup? You have Pepe, you have Lacazette, you have a decent midfield, you have experienced defenders in the back, you have the only goalkeeper we can select in Martinez. Saka, who's been one of our best players all season, is playing. What do you expect? You still got Aubameyang as a security blanket on the bench. You still got Bellerin if something goes wrong in the right back position. We still have Eddie Nketiah and these other guys. So I don't know where the negativity is coming from, my friend. See, where's Kolasinac playing? I think he's playing as a left wing back. It only makes sense. Yeah. It only makes sense that we're playing in this formation, 3-4-3. Yeah. That is probably the formation we are playing in. What is the problem with Ozil? Ask him yourself, mate. Ask him yourself. Ask him yourself. We have no idea what's up with that guy. Okay, Guendouzi, Ozil, Aubameyang will end up leaving at the end of the season. Joseph, is it such a bad thing if we lose Ozil? Is it such a bad thing if we lose Guendouzi? Is it such a bad thing if we lose Aubameyang? Let's keep it real. We're not winning with them. So is it such a bad thing if we lose them? No, it's not. At the end of the day, if you want to build a younger team, you're going to have to move on from Ozil. You're going to have to move on from Aubameyang. And if Guendouzi's not good enough to play for us right now, maybe he'll become better, but he still has 2 years left on his deal. If we have a contract issue with him in 2 years' time, people are going to say, why didn't we sell him? So might as well get rid of him now. Think about it. Matt Smith, the head of Guendouzi and Ozil. Clearly, it's an attitude issue with Guendouzi. And Ozil, he just makes headlines. It's a tactical decision, remember? Do you rate Xhaka? I think Xhaka is our best midfielder. And let's keep it 100% real. Granit Xhaka stays healthy. Majority of the time, he stays healthy and he's fit and he's ready to go. And he doesn't hide. When the game is when we're behind or when we're ahead, Xhaka's always on the ball. And other people, they go missing in games. Where Xhaka, you always see him. As much as you hate him or you don't like him, he's always there and he's always visible. Let's keep it real. Bellerin needs to be dropped. Has been awful. And last game, yeah, Bellerin, Gunner Dread. Bellerin misplayed passes. He was a little bit off the pace, but defensively, he did his job last game. Even though he misplaced balls and he wasn't doing well with his possession and keeping possession, I get that. But defensively, he kept us in line. He did a decent job defensively, and all we can ask from a defender is to have a good defensive game. All the other stuff is a positive, but Bellerin is not himself yet. Maybe he will not get back up to that level, but as of right now, we don't have 30, 40 million to spend on a right back. We need to spend that money in the midfield. We cannot get rid of him. We can drop him, but he also played 90 minutes every single game so far since we've come back. So give him a break, please. Ozil had back problems, did not train yesterday. You heard it here first. Inside scoop. ITK right there. Selling Aubameyang because he's 35, earning big wages. Ozil, Aubameyang is not 35. He's 31, okay? And you're right. We do have to move on from him. And he will be earning massive wages if we do. Okay, what's Sheffield United's team? I'm going to get that up for you right now. Let's get Sheffield United's team up. Yo, this thing is... Google's not updating things for me right now. It's just giving me a hard time. Okay, let's get Sheffield United's team up. What's going on? What's going on here? Let's get Sheffield United's team up. Sheffield United have released their lineup. Where is it? Okay, here's Sheffield United's team. Sheffield United's team is... What's going on? Can you guys see this? Okay. So you got Mick Burney, you got McGoldrick, you got Flick, Lundstrom, you got Stevens, Norwood, Bullock, you got Robin, Egan, Basham, and then Dean Henderson starting as center back. At goalkeeper. So if we let McGoldrick score a goal, a man who hasn't scored a goal all season, that would be just such an Arsenal thing to do. Let's keep it real. There's nothing more Arsenal than letting a guy who hasn't scored all season score a goal against you. Nothing more Arsenal. After Bellerin had injuries, all of a sudden he is ... Okay. Guendouzi is going to be a good player in the future. We should keep him. Yes, maybe we should. But at the same time, we bought him for 7 million. If we sell him for 40 million, that is nothing but profit for the club. And that's good business. If he imagine if we don't sell him and in 2 years' time he leaves on a free because he doesn't want to play for the club anymore. That's not a good business strategy. If he wants to leave, sell him. Xhaka made big difference in the Southampton game. They were cutting through our midfield in the Brighton game. Yeah, because what you have to realize is Guendouzi doesn't have the tactical nous to stay in certain areas, and he doesn't actually do. He, as much as he has energy, he doesn't really do any one thing perfect yet. He's just very energetic. And he has a little bit of qualities in everything, but he doesn't have anything that he's really good at. Whereas Xhaka has the stability to understand when something happens, he needs to move into this area to help fill space. He knows where to protect. When Tierney moves too far up, he moves in behind the left back position. When the center backs move up, he replaces the center back as the center back moves into the midfield. He does those little things that people don't realize. In addition to that, we've also, under Arteta, every game that Xhaka played 90 minutes, we've won. Where the 3 games where we haven't lost. I mean, the 9 games that Xhaka played under Arteta, we have not lost any of those games. The 3 games where Xhaka did not feature at all, we've lost all 3. So take that as you will. Ozil is injured, my friend. You never know, man. You never know with Ozil. Ozil could be injured, but yet again, he was there literally like 3 days ago. He was on the bench. So I don't know. Back spasms are a big issue with him. If he does have back spasms, that is really painful, and I can imagine how painful that is, and I understand the issues that you can have from back spasms. So I don't blame him if he does have back spasms. Wow, I feel bad for him. I really do. Must be painful. Must be really painful. So yeah. What else is there? Ozil missed training yesterday due to okay. So I got the story here. It says, if you can see that, it says Ozil missed yesterday's training due to a slight back injury, so he is not in the matchday squad. Update from Arsenal. Wow. Okay. Captaining us today in the quarterfinals will be Lacazette. Lacazette will be captain today. Interesting. Socrates has not featured yet. What do you guys think about that? Because Socrates has not featured. He has not gotten a game yet. That to me is interesting, that Socrates has not gotten a game yet. So sad, the downfall. I remember the assist king. Yeah, but every great player has their shelf life. And Arsenal, we just keep players past their shelf life. We got to get rid of him. Check on Arsenal Twitter. I just did. I just showed everybody. Put it on. Yeah. Ozil's injury is mental. No, Sebi, Ozil's injury is real. They just said it, so we can't question his what do you call it? We can't question his commitment. They said it, so it's what's done is done, you know? What's done is done. That is that. Guys, check out my Twitter. My Twitter is the Kitty G. The Kitty G. Check out my Twitter, and also check out Sunny's Twitter. Official Sunny1. Go to Twitter, give us a follow, and try to get our numbers up on Twitter, because we're hurting. We ain't got that many followers. I only got what, 872 followers. Let's get that up to at least 900 by the end of the day, guys. Come on. And then so get off Twitter now. So yeah, moving back to the lineups. Let's see what's going on. Have they updated it on Who Scores? Have they updated it? We'll check it out. Guys, ask any questions. Let's have a conversation here. He needs what? He's not needed. He's not wanted anymore, bro. No, he's not. He's not wanted. Nobody wants him. Nobody wants him anymore. Ozil's got to go. He's probably got to go to Turkey, because it seems like he's got a big connection there. If FIFA's popping off right now. What? FIFA is popping off right now. I'm so confused. I'm banned off Twitter, bro. Lifetime, bro. I can't check. Sebi, I'd love to know who gave a club Ozil his contract. A man called Ivan Gazidis. I'll give you a spoiler. Sheffield United will beat Arsenal 2-0. That is a little bit. You got some confidence behind that decision, don't you? I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that. I do not agree with that at all. Okay. Let's see. Still no update on these websites. These websites are not updating the lineups, so I can't even do anything about this right now. What's going on with this thing? Silly. Predictions. Okay, guys, bring in your predictions. What are your predictions? Send in your predictions. Remember, there is a bunch of FA Cup games still to be played. You got 1 second. We're facing Sheffield United in the minors. This what's his name? Chris Wilder's boys are going to be facing Arsenal. There's still 3 more games to be played in this FA Cup weekend. You got Chelsea versus Leicester, Newcastle versus Man City, and Sheffield United versus Arsenal. So give me your predictions for all 3 games. Arsenal versus Sheffield, Man City versus Newcastle, and Leicester versus Chelsea. Give us your predictions for all 3 games. Just like Paul Merce said. Give us your predictions, guys. Send in your predictions. Okay, so let me read some comments. It's hard one to call. Yeah, it is a hard one to call. Would you move Martinelli into the cam and as a replacement for Ozil and keep Saka on the left wing? That might be a. I don't know. I think Martinelli could be Aubameyang's replacement. Personally, for now, I think you move on Aubameyang and you give Martinelli more minutes. And you replace and you take the money that you get for Aubameyang, which is like probably like 35 million, and you put that towards a Buendia or a Sangara type midfielder, and which improves our midfield. Gazidis never knew anything about football. Yeah, and it shows that what he's doing at AC Milan right now, that he had absolutely no idea what he was ever doing in the job. Like, I don't know why he ever had the job in the first place. We'll see. They are beating them today. Can't wait for a David Luiz masterclass. I think you're the only one that can't wait for a David Luiz masterclass. Arteta can't pick a team to save his life. Well, he picked a team that won 2-0 against Southampton the other day. I'm calling 1-0 now. For who? For Arsenal? Yeah, this guy is picking 5-2 Sheffield United, I think. 2-1 Arsenal. Why is Kolasinac playing as a winger? He's playing as a left wing back. Don't forget, he played really good for us as a left wing back. He's always played really good for us as a left wing back. So this is not a surprise that he's playing as a left wing back. Okay, what else do we got? Chelsea win the FA Cup. I would take Dean Henderson in goal from Sheffield United. We have good goalkeepers. We don't need Dean Henderson. We need to worry about our midfield. 3-1 Arsenal. Yeah, big up to you, Dog, and your Scarborough Athletic FC. Sebi, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, to go through to semifinals. Yeah, that would be very interesting. Would have started Eddie over Laka. Maybe Eddie's gonna start against Norwich on this week. Eddie is highly confident. Keep him motivated. Yeah, sure. I would like to take Dean Henderson in goal from Sheffield United. Once again, I'll tell you, we don't need goalkeepers. City to win 3-0. 1-0 to Arsenal. What else is there? 1-0 Arsenal. We have the most difficult game. Yeah, you do. Leicester is obviously the most difficult game. 3-1 Chelsea. Wasn't Gazidis the one who brought Shaka Mustafi combined 70 million? Ridiculous business. Yeah, honestly, man, Gazidis was a clown. And Gazidis also brought in that same window. He brought in Lucas Perez for 15 million. He brought in an Asian kid that they never actually played at the club for like another like couple million. So it's just bad business that whole entire summer. That summer was the summer that held us back. Chelsea and the Foxes, 2-1 Chelsea. 4-1 City. 4-0 City, I mean. Big up to you. Should you keep Ozil? No, definitely get rid of Ozil. Oh wow, he thinks we're gonna win on penalties. 3-0 Arsenal. Chelsea are decent. Okay, Let's talk about one more thing, guys, before we go. Let's talk about some of the guys on the bench, because there's Matt Macy on the bench. What do you guys think of Matt Macy? Do you think we should get rid or keep? Get rid or keep Matt Macy? Because I don't think your third goalkeeper matters. Your third goalkeeper should always just be like an academy kid. Matt Macy, what is your thing on Matt Macy, guys? Let me know. What do you think? Oh yeah, this kid scored 4 goals. Crazy. Got a hat trick, then scored the no-look penalty. I rate him. Off that one performance, I've never seen him play before, but that was really good. Are you doing a watch-along with Sonny? No, unfortunately, we don't do watch-alongs because I just don't see the benefit of doing a watch-along. People are not actually going to watch the watch-along with you the majority of the time, and it actually hurts your algorithms on YouTube, because while you're doing the watch-along, you might get a bunch of people who jump in and out, but your watch time is so small that YouTube actually punishes you for that, for doing long videos where people don't watch it. Matt Macy, go have what? So confused. Lacazette never scored away from home. He's trash. I don't know why he's starting. Yo, has Lacazette been a flop at Arsenal? That is a question we need to ask ourselves. Has Lacazette been a flop? Can we call Lacazette a flop now? Because he did have a decent first season. He had a really good season last year, but he still didn't get like a bunch of goals. But yeah. He led our team in assists last season. Has Lacazette been a flop? Can you say Lacazette has been a flop? Interesting. I don't think about Lacazette as a flop, but Sebi, Lacazette is worse than Giroud. You know, I watched that Chelsea Aston Villa game, and I completely agreed. Giroud is a better all-around player than Lacazette, but maybe it's because of his physical stature that he's a better all-around player. It's kind of weird. We thought Giroud was a lamppost, but just goes to show you, you don't know what you got until you're missing him. I wish Atletico weren't banned 3 years ago. Oh, that is such a 360. Lacazette is about like Podolski, a bit like Podolski. What Podolski was left-footed. No, Podolski had a steel boot. That's pretty much it for me. Podolski was a really good steel boot. He could just kick it hard and on point, on target, and it would always go in. He scored 3 more goals than Morata's first season. Yeah, and Morata was considered a flop. But don't forget, Lacazette didn't play much first season. He didn't start, like, he started the first game, scored in like 20 seconds, and then after that he didn't play much. He's been a flop. Never scored more than 13 goals in a single season for us. True, but when we got him, he was scoring like 30 goals in France. Haven't been playing most of the... Oh, man. Giroud scored more than Lacazette. True. But Giroud had a better midfield. He had a prime Ozil. He had Sanchez next to him. He had Santi Cazorla. He had Theo. Let's name some of the players that Lacazette's played around. You'll see that they're not of the quality of the players that Giroud had around him. Imagine Arsenal could have signed with that money. Yeah, he started. Yeah, Giroud doesn't get enough respect, even with some Chelsea fans. I rate him though. True. Somali Flame, as a Chelsea fan, he's saying, "Where's Sonny? Sonny's gonna be back soon, man. He just MIA today. He's just not gonna be on today. He's gonna be back on when he's ready. So just give him a chance. You know, people are busy. They can't just do streams every day. So that's why I'm here. I'm filling in. Anyways, like I said, scored 30 goals. The French league, because 50% were penalties. Actually, that's incorrect. 10 of them were penalties, not 50%. So if he scored 30 goals and 10 were penalties, that's like what? That's 3/4. No, that's 1/3 of his goals were penalties. You can't say 20 league goals is still impressive, even though 10 of them were probably penalties. Good morning, young Sunny. Haven't seen the old man in a few videos. Hope Sunny is well. Sunny is well, man. Don't worry, man. He's all good. He's just taking maybe 2 days off. At least Arteta dropped Aubameyang, not worth the risk of injury. True. What? You aired my comment before he started. What are you talking about? Elaborate, Jordan. I'm confused. Almost 50%. I was. Okay. You sure Sonny ain't in prison? Nah, bro. He ain't DT. DT goes to jail after every Arsenal game, apparently. Sonny ain't an old man. You cheek it. Okay. Yeah, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. Arsenal versus Sheffield United. This is our lineup. Hopefully we can get the W. And I'm gonna be confident that we're gonna win this game. We'll check back in after the game, guys. That's it. Thank you. And remember, we're gonna win this game. I'm calling it a win. My prediction is a 2-0 victory for Arsenal. Goal scorers being Saka and Willock. Anyways, don't call me Nostradamus if it happens. And respect to you guys. Respect to all you guys. Great show, Paul Merson. Thank you for always support. Thank you, Sea Dog. Thanks for your support. You saw it. Jordan Brown, what are you talking about? I'm so confused. I literally have to go back and see what this guy's talking about. I have no idea where he's coming from. You will see they're beating them today. Is that what you're talking about? Is this what you're talking about? Yeah, bro, we're gonna beat Sheffield, bro. Sheffield United is not gonna beat us, man. Anyways, thanks, guys. Thank you. Have a great evening and hopefully enjoy the game. Hopefully we win and catch you guys after the game. Peace out. Sunny TV Arsenal. Please subscribe, like, and share, and check out all our content. If you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And thank you guys for checking out the content. We're gonna be back for more after the 90 minutes. We'll be back after maybe like an hour after the game, so just before the next game. So catch us, and respect to you guys. Catch you guys later. Peace out. I'm out.